Hello again, this is the Professor, with yet another video commentary. Now I found this particular video while looking to see if there were any episodes of Invader Zim on YouTube today. Here's the issue with the video. We have a computerized cat trying to tell me why Invader Zim is bad. Now this was uploaded by Mr. Khalil, or however you pronounce that name, and it is a rather short video, so this should be really easy to do. For this video, I will be using one of the greatest characters to ever be created as my avatar. Yeah, you guessed it. I'm going to be using Grr. Ah! That thing is hideous! Why am I imagining Jar Jar Binks having sex with the Cheshire Cat right now?
This is my first rant, the worst show ever on Nick and Nick Toons. None other than Invader Zim, and he is a dork, so dead, so Grr, so gas, and every character. They really need to die.
Okay, why are they all dorks? Are you going to explain why, you twisted little demon cat spawn of Satan?
But if you like it, that's your opinion. I'll respect that with all my heart.
Well, at least you have the respect to honor our opinions and try not to push yours on us. At least I hope you do.
So, it's okay to like the show, but I just don't like it. But it's okay, but I don't have a problem if you like the show. But seriously, this show is more like Ren and Stimpy. I'm not saying it's a ripoff, so that's the end of my rant. So bye.
So, the characters are dorks, and the show is like Ren and Stimpy. You give no examples, and yet you expect people to buy your opinion. Well, you twisted little freaky bloated piece of cat flesh, I hate to tell you that your argument can't stand. And you kind of owned yourself. Well, there really wasn't much to work with, so sorry that this was not that good. I will do better next time, I promise. So this is the Professor signing. Wait, what? Oh, there's more? But the video is over. It was only like a 44-second video. What, you're telling me? Scroll down the uploads on his channel? Well, okay, I don't see how this will change anything. What? Well, it seems I have yet another video to look at. And this one is much longer. Well, as long as there are no demon cats of bloated flesh, I think we'll be fine.
This is Kylo. This is my rant on the Invader Zim. One of the worst shows on Nick and Nick Toons.
You know, I would have to actually disagree with you there. I honestly think that this would have to be Rugrats. That show is just downright creepy. Just thinking about it sends chills down my spine. Ugh.
Well, one, why does all the characters have to be so annoying, so childish, and so retarded?
Well, compared to other Nicktoons, say SpongeBob, they are relatively normal. Plus, I have a good explanation for why they act that way. You see, the show was created by a man named Johann Vasquez. You know, the same guy who created this? Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Invader Zim is what happens when Nickelodeon decides to make a Nicktoon created by the same guy who wrote a comic with scenes such as this. Now you can see why that was such a great idea.
Invader Zim tries to make SpongeBob, Ren and Stimpy look bad. And
well, let's see here. SpongeBob, homosexual undertones. Not that I have an issue with homosexuals or anything. And Ren and Stimpy is, well...
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy.
Yeah, and they look bad because of Invader Zim with things like this?
We can remote control it. Okay, you, do things. Make Tax Robot crazy. Oh, Nick, you dance with me! No. Never.
You know, I just really don't see it.
It rips off most of Ren and Stimpy.
Okay, that one I just can't see. Ren and Stimpy is what you get when you lock 20 to 36-year-olds in a room and feed them nothing but sugar for an entire week, and was nothing really more than just a bunch of slapstick comedy. Invader Zim actually had a semblance of a plot. One idiotic, psychotic alien tries to conquer Earth. Zim was a dark, satirical comedy. These are two completely different things.
What the crap is that all about? How come Invader Zim rips off Ren and Stimpy? The show is overrated.
Well, I fail to see how being an overrated show would really make this a ripoff. But then again, this is coming from a... Wait, you're 37?!
And I can't stand Zim's voice. Gur is retarded because he doesn't listen what Zim is saying.
As for Zim's voice, I think it was perfect for a character that is meant to be an evil psychotic genius who can't do anything right. Just listen to it.
Sit in. Laugh now, yes. Laugh and frolic in your vile meats of evil. Meats of evil. But know that vengeance shall be mine. Oh, how it will be mine.
Yeah, that really does actually fit a psychotic evil genius, don't you think? And as for Gur, well, he's a defective robot. Hell, his brain consists of nothing more than trash. So, it is not that he doesn't listen, it is just that he doesn't know how to.
And people think the show is funny because it has weird eyes, weird faces. That's the only thing I hate about the show.
And no, the art style does not make it funny, it just gives it a different edge over other cartoons. If these are your only points, then well, commentary over! Hallelujah! But no, wait, there's more.
The character that I hate the most is that one dude acts like a fool, tries to run around and act like a complete idiotic, selfish, retard.
Wait, are you going to give a name, or are you just going to keep describing both Zim and Dib both in the same sentence? Yeah, they both act retarded, but it is so enjoyable to watch.
Number 2. If you don't know what the girl's name is, then put a comment.
Wait, what girl? When did we start talking about a girl? How are we supposed to know the name of a character when you give us no description of who they are whatsoever? I am completely lost up at this point.
And any comments saying, "Oh, Invader Zim's awesome. You're supposed to like it. It don't suck," will be deleted when I saw it.
Wow. First, your butt hurt before anyone comes back at you with any comments with this statement. And second, you'll delete them when you saw them. So you already saw the comment before the video was made and already knew people would hate you for this. I can also describe this last statement as this:
because poor literacy is cool.
So, any comments with that will be deleted. Because Invader Zim is the most overrated shows.
Okay, really, I stick that title to Seinfeld. Or maybe Babylon 5.
None of the characters they use I liked, and it's so overrated. Next time I'll put it to my worst cartoons list.
No, don't place it on your top 10 most hated show list. How can Zim survive the list of a 37-year-old who talks like he's 12?
And this show is the worst next to Wawa Wubsy.
Next to what?
On Nick Jr. And Wawa Wubsy is on Nick. That's retarded because Nick has way too much cartoons.
Do you realize Nick is a channel aimed towards children, and normally children love cartoons? That is like saying Cartoon Network is too full of cartoons. How dare they cater towards their target audience?
And it needs to be Nick needs to be cancelled.
Well, look what I have here. A note from Nickelodeon. Yeah, let's see what they have to say. Oh, wow. Well, it seems much like everyone else. They don't care what you want.
Because it has way too much cartoons. Way too much freaking cartoons. And it rips off Nick Toons and Nick Jr. because it has Invader Zim. And guess what? They are Kylan. What the heck? Kylan's supposed to be cancelled by Nick. It's only been watched on Nick Jr.
They have what show? I can't really seem to understand half of what you're saying. Don't make me pull out the Naruto One Piece clip.
Everyone watch Kylan on Nick Jr. None of the people watch it on Nick. That is retarded because you should never put Kylan on Nick.
Okay, you forced my hand. Play it.
Constant disassembly of dialogue is interfering with any... Your constant disassembly of dialogue is interfering with any rational plot development! What the f*** is your plot?
That is freaking dumb! Sorry, I was talking to something else. I'm sorry, but let's talk about Invader Zim. So, if you're going to make more views into that, to subscribe. Now, if you're going to subscribe or add me as a friend, peace out or something like that.
Well, there's the obligatory subscription request, and I guess we're done here, right? No, that would just be wishful thinking, people.
But then, what is the point, girl, beating up a guy twice as,
Wait. How did we get from Zim to Nick Jr., some girl beating up boy? Priorities, man! Really, get on top of them.
complete rush? Just how stupid Invader Zim as the show is. I mean, Zim is not himself makes the show run, it's just the show himself.
So now that we're back to Zim, you're saying that Zim is not what makes the show bad. The show is just bad because the show was bad. And there are no underlying reasons behind this at all. I can really now say that I am still thoroughly confused about this whole thing.
He makes Ren Stimpy SpongeBob look bad.
Oh, is anyone else getting this weird, strange feeling of deja vu?
One, they don't add any of the characters that way. They don't make characters nice and ridiculously.
Once again, made by the same guy who made Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. I really don't think he lives in the world of the same.
Good characters, that is. And I do not have to see what is the point of Zim trying to be a really bad person.
You know, by this point, I really don't think you have watched the show at all. You know, maybe if you had watched the first episode, Zim's personality would make sense to you.
And I hate it when Zim keeps whining and whining about, oh, I want to destroy the world! It's freaking retarded!
Once again, pointing you to the first episode, and also, he's not whining. He is ranting, if in a far better fashion than you, after all. You know, typical single-minded, focused, villainous character ranting.
And the plot is so dumb because Zim says he wants to destroy the world. That's like the dumbest, the stupidest plot ever of the show.
Well, then I am guessing you have not watched very much television, movies, or played very many video games, because all three of those areas are flooded with similar storylines.
I mean, what's the point of the main character saying he wants to destroy the world? It's not right. It don't make sense. It don't make any area beyond me. Bestiality.
Wait, how the hell do you get bestiality from, I want to destroy the world? Well, maybe we've been thinking about this wrong. Hitler never wanted to rule the world with the Third Reich. He just wanted to snuggle with his pet dog.
I can't stand how Zim tries to act like a complete moron. Tries to be such pain gay person. And I have never seen Zim going... And there was a part in the episode where Zim tries to act like an idiot, a retard, and tries to act stupid, rushing around the house, and then tries to get everyone out of the house like a freaking dumb gay person.
Well, in his defense, Zim can't help acting like a moron. He is one. Though, how can you say he was gay when you obviously prefer shows like this?
What is up with that? That's so childish. It's stupid how you do that kind of stuff like that. It's so retarded. I've never saw that before. One, make the show better or else you'll be even canceled.
Wait, oh, look, seems I got a new message from Nickelodeon here, and it's addressed to you. Let's see, we still don't care about your opinion. If you don't like Invader Zim and the selection of shows on our channel, then go watch something else and stop whining about it like a 12-year-old girl. Wow, Nickelodeon is nicer than I thought they would be about this.
And if Invader Zim gets canceled, I'll be much happy and I'll be proud of Nick Toons. But not Nick because it has way too many freaking cartoons. It's supposed to have a few cartoons, not a few of them, but come on! It is so lazy! Nick is so freaking lazy.
Yes, because using a formula that worked is the laziest thing you could ever do. Such as, maybe scripting your videos.
I mean, how the heck does Nick have to be so lazy trying to get all the cartoons except for that? You freaking retard, Nick. You're supposed to make the anime better.
Oh, wait, now I see where you're coming from. You're one of those people who thinks Avatar The Last Airbender is actual anime. Kid, just because it looks like anime does not mean it is anime. You also think that the only thing that should be shown on Nick is anime. Well, there is a flaw with your logic. Here, this is a secret. Just for you. I'm saving this one just for you. Animes or cartoons?
Without posting all the cartoons from Nick Jr. and Nick Toons. And if the Upside Down show comes on Nick, I can't stand Nick. It will be so canceled, so dumb, and I cannot stand Nick and Invader Zim. Invader Zim is so overrated. Overall, I cannot stand Invader Zim's show. I can't believe Zim made this dumb show.
I don't think that Zim himself made the show. I believe that it was actually made by... Wait, I already covered this. I ain't doing that again.
And why is it called Invader Zim?
Well, I don't know. Maybe because he's invading the Earth for complete conquest? Though, I really could be wrong. Gur, what are your thoughts on this question?
But I need tacos! I need them or I will explode!
My thoughts exactly, Gur.
What? Why is it that much? But this... See y'all, but peace out.
And that is the end of the video. What can we learn from this? Well, it's simple. 37-year-olds who sound like they're 12 don't need to be making videos complaining about shows that are more enjoyable than anything they have to say. Also, that scripting is once again one of the most important things you can do when making a video. Though I have to ask two very important questions. One, is it not ironic that Nutty Madam is shown as a related video to this? And two, how can you not like a show with comedic gold such as this?
Why was there bacon in the soup? I made it myself!
I hereby rest my case. This is the Professor, signing off.
I will try some already! You're lying! Anyhow,